I've come to the Hard Rock Hotel on the Desaru Coast in Malaysia. O'clock in the morning, ready to go.
Old MacDonald had a farm with a really big pig. E-I-E-I-O.
Have a big cow also.
A big cow? E-I-E-I-O.
Literally just as we arrive, it starts pouring with rain. Awesome. Thank you. High five, Bruce. See you. It's a room. We're running out of hotel here. Yeah, the water park is right here, but it's not part of the hotel. So close, but you have to have separate tickets to go in there. You have to try and figure this out. They never mentioned the water park when I was checking in, when I got the keys. Did let us check in early, which is nice. But yeah, so on the pictures on the Agoda website, it shows the huge swimming pool at the front of the hotel. But apparently that's not this hotel, that is the Adventure Water Park. So it's not part of this. Okay, so I booked a superior double room. So I've got 2 double beds here, so room for 4 people, although when I was booking on the Agoda website, it was saying it was for 2 people for some reason, which is kind of strange. It's like, why is it not for 4 people? Look at this. Okay, the beds have the guitars on there, which is the style here, and of course the guitars on the pillows as well. Okay, so there's a menu here. You can order. You can actually order different types of pillows. You can order a orthopedic pillow, a buckwheat pillow, cassia seed pillows, latex pillow. And then if you want your sheets changed as well, it's kind of saying, you know, give them a call and change the sheets. Have a look here, see if it's all, I mean, it all looks very clean, to be fair. How's the mattress, I wonder? I mean, everything, there's like 2 fitted sheets here over the mattress, at least 2, and then another cover as well. And this has, yeah, it has a topper on there as well. I think above the mattress there's a topper, like an encasement mattress, so yeah, that's pretty good. Nice big TV. I've switched it off now, but there was music playing on the TV as I came in as well, which is kind of a nice touch. Okay, in the wardrobe, yeah, you have the nice Hard Rock Hotel Desaru Coast bathrobes. Got a little ironing board, and the iron is here as well. Yeah, the slippers with the logos on as well. You got a safe, scales. See how much weight you put on while you're here. Anything in here? Okay. Oh, this is for your laundry, and there's a prayer mat here as well. Okay, and then on the other side, is there anything on the other side? Big doors here. Oh, okay. So this side is kind of a bar. Reuse, refill, return. Water refill stations are located at the lift landing corridor. Okay, so this is for you to take around. Do not consume if seal is broken. Okay, so this is for us to use while we're here. It's kind of an interesting concept to give you a bottle like that rather than just a plastic bottle. So that's pretty cool. And then, yeah, is there any mini bar or anything? No. Okay, empty fridge. And then here, what is this? What is this? Oh, that's just Tom. That's ice bucket. Ice bucket and okay, a few tea. Well, a few tea bags. Sugar. Everyone's empty. How's the kettle? Wow, it's actually very clean. It's actually, yeah, very clean kettle. And hey, it's the bedroom. Okay, so here we are. Nice clean sink. That's a pretty big sink. And the towels. Yeah, towels look nice and clean. Little stool there. Let's check out the shower. I think this is shower. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Everything looks very new. Yep, just to summarize, so basically the room is very nice. Everywhere seems very clean and tidy. It all feels very new. There's no like stains on the carpet or on the sheets or anything. So yeah, all nice and very clean. The only disappointing thing is this terrace with no view. At least if there was a view of the water park or something, but no, they put these, put these blinds in front of it as well. So just so you can't see anything out the window. And I just realised you can open the blinds. And this lovely view of this dirty road. And this one doesn't open, does it? Okay, it does open. Okay. We actually have a view of view of dirty water. And this is the water park over here. Wow, okay. At least it's a view.
Hey! I'm actually excited!
Our room fits 4 people, so we have 4 welcome drinks. Pretty good. Any alcohol? No alcohol. Fair enough. Pool is decent, but still not sunny, pretty grey, but pool's nice enough. And when you put your head in the water, you actually go like under the water level. There's music playing in the water. Pretty cool. Sun has arrived at last. Firstly, starting off with, was it clean and tidy?
Yeah, it's quite clean and quite tidy. I also like the design of the room. Yeah, and also this room has a cupboard. Maybe it's not for certain traveler, but it's nice still for me.
Okay. And the facilities in the room, in terms of kind of, the TV and
right.
things. How are the facilities?
The TV is quite big, and it's right in front of the 2 beds. So basically, if you want to follow some movies at night time, it's actually right in front of you and quite nice. However, we cannot really figure out the sound system. So it sounds a bit far away, that it's not clear. Yeah, so it's a bit
like a muffled sound.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. And then we turn up the volume until like 50, 60, still not so clear.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and what about the room we paid? I have to check. Roughly 220 Singapore dollars. Do you think it was value for money for what we got?
I think this is good value, but probably still on the higher side because the room is big, but the room is not so. We don't have certain view, so we are facing somewhere like a muddy garden, and then they are still constructing in the way, so we can see a lot of workers carrying stuff outside. So I would say the privacy wise a bit not so high. Yeah, and then the other side is facing the car park. Yeah, location.
Yeah, but you couldn't see that from inside the room, but
Right.
yeah, it was out, next to the car park, which I guess for some people that might be convenient. If you're
Yeah,
coming
if you
in
drive,
and you're
yeah.
in your car, then it's nice to be close to the car park. I guess.
Yes.
Okay, the hotel itself. How do you think about the facilities in the hotel?
Facility wise, there's definitely have a pool, but surprisingly, the pool is much smaller than we think it is supposed to be. And then the impression we have from the Agoda is like a big pool, and then but it turns out it's actually belong to the water park next to our hotel. So, but for us, it's still good enough because our son is only 4 years old, and then he actually enjoy the small pool.
Spent hours there.
Yes. So really, the kids club here is not allow the parents tag along. So it looks like you literally drop your kids there. Then it's a bit weird because our trip is basically,
Family trip.
It's a family trip. Yeah. So maybe next time come with other families, we can think about it. The music is the highlight of the hotel. So basically, the music is like a live music. So there's a band. So it's like 8:30 until like 11:30. So it's dinner time. So you have your dinner here, and then have a music, dance a little bit. It's just relax. It's pretty nice. But I do heard some negative. I mean, the other side of the review, that the guests stay in the main building, which is annoyed by the music because they probably sleep earlier.
Yeah.
So for them, it's a bit noisy at nighttime. So yeah, that is.
Our room was further away from kind of the lobby area and where all the facilities are, so it was fine for us. What about the staff?
To be honest, the staff is really nice. They are very welcoming, and then we are actually using their facility, like the buggies, to go to the other side to the Westin.
Yeah.
And then they are very nice, and they just told us where to wait, and then very patient. They are very, very nice, gentle as well. The staff here.
Yeah. Okay, so overall, do you think it was a good trip? Worth what we paid for it?
I think it's good. The first time you go to Desaru, it's an entry level for the hotel here. So if you have much more budgets, you can just go for the higher end. They say
Westin, or the one and only Antara, I think is nearby.
Just for your review, that we actually spend this amount of money in Hard Rock, and Westin just opposite to our hotel, so literally walking in 5 minutes distance away, and the price is twice. However, they are facing to the seaside. They do have their own beach. So, however, even though we are here, but we still can use their beach. So it's pros and cons. If you want to walking distance to the beach from your hotel, then Westin is good. But please note the price is twice as the Hard Rock.
Hard Rock Hotel over there. Westin Hotel right here. pretty nice. So I didn't really know much about Desaru before coming here. Looked on Google and it pretty much just says it has pristine beaches and doesn't say too much else. And yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's 7:15 in the evening now and the sun's going down. People are kind of just relaxing here without worrying about stuff. Yeah, I guess it
in my hand.
Yeah. Okay, good job.
Daddy, oh no, the dog! The water! The water! Someone wants to go.
Oh, it's hot though. Yeah. Hello, duck.
Somebody had to fix the water pump. Somebody had to fix the water pump.
No, it's supposed to be like that, I think, so they can have a shower.
Oh, you turn a bit. No, away, this way. Face up, and then back. No, no, don't turn that way. Go back. Okay. Finish.
Are you open today?
Yeah. Barbecue time. Off we go then, back to Singapore.